Thank fuck yes! Thank you! Jesus Christ! I'm so fucking glad I fluked the ending. Oh my god. If I didn't fluke that ending, I think I was going to, like, start pulling hair out or something. Do I like this level? Did I find this fun? Did I enjoy this? Was this fun? Was this a good level? I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll say insane too. Oh my god. This fucking level. So, obviously, this level is not bad. Like, the gameplay in this level is very well executed in almost all respects. Part of my frustration is a few little things that definitely should have been ironed out in playtesting, especially considering the playtesters that this level had. And also, I had a pretty shit experience with the level, which, I mean, is kind of just unavoidable, but I fluked from 20 to 87. I almost beat this level on a fluke from 20 after about 3 minutes, 4 minutes from 0, probably, ish. I almost fluked the entire fucking level, and that kind of ruined, that didn't ruin the experience, because if I had gotten back there, like, decently often, and, like, you know, made good progress, and, like, if I had beaten it a few far attempts later, I would have been fine, but it did make it more frustrating, obviously, but yeah, so much of the gameplay in this is very fun. Like, it's very fast-paced, clicky, you know, like, learn the click pattern, get a feel for it, whatever, and then when you execute, it's like, God, this is so good. And then you get to a click that you just, like, your jaw drops, and you're like, how did everyone that playtested this level come to the conclusion that this click was okay? I mean, you do, and then you get past that click, and it's like, great, this is fun again, this is awesome. And then you get to another click, and you're like, fucking, what? Why? Huh? Why is this here? Like, why? Why? Oh, prime example of a click like this is the blue orb at the beginning of the robot, I want to say at, like, 45, I think it was? Like, what is that click? Click is so fucking shit. Everything up until that point, for the most part, is like fair and fun and fine, and like the drop feels really nice to play and whatever, and like the little 2-click wave with the blue orb in it, it's like, oh, that's so nice and cool, and then that blue orb is just like, fuck you. Like, just like, why is that there? It's such a precise timing, and I'm pretty sure it does depend on how you come out of the wave. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not even a consistently tight timing. It's just like, how did no one in playtesting die to that? At least, like, I don't know. I probably had a flip of a coin pass rate at that part from 0, potentially worse. Just blow. I had 2 attempts in a row die to that click from 0. Not 2 attempts there, 2 attempts. Meaning I died to the 45 click, and then the next attempt got to and died to the 45 click. Like, this level is good if you fix, like, 5 things. Like, genuinely, like, everything up until that click is pretty much fine. Like, I don't have any major complaints about it. There were a few, like, weird things at the beginning, but, like, they weren't unfair. They were just kind of, like, awkward and took a little more time to get down than the rest of the level, but they weren't, like, unfair or bullshit clicks. That click was terrible. Obviously, the last straight fly is just, like, the biggest middle finger. Like, that did not need to be that hard. That could have been nerfed by, like, 1 or 2 ticks and still served the purpose it was supposed to serve of being the, like, choke point ending without being, like, inherently totally unfair and bullshit. But, whatever. There was something else. There was something else in this that I was like, not a fit. Let me just get a copy of the level. I don't know why I'm trying to do this from memory. Let's just get a fucking copy of the level. There was something else. This beginning wasn't super fun for me. This, like, very beginning bit, I really didn't like just gameplay-wise. I wasn't a fan of this, like, up until this cube, it starts being okay. This ship is good, and then it really picks up, and then the drop is, like, just genuinely fun gameplay. Like, this is all great. This is all really fun. Very much enjoyed this. For some reason, my transition out of this wave at this cube part, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, there's coins in this level? I genuinely didn't even know that. For some reason, my transition out of this wave, I don't know why, every now and then I'd get like a way higher jump than the rest of the jumps, and I'd end up like a block above the blue orb, and it was weird. It was very rare, so I see why it might not have been caught in playtesting, and it never messed me up from zero, but it was happening in practice, and it was just like a weird thing. I thought I'd mention that. It wasn't a big issue, because like I said, it didn't even happen to me once from zero. It happened to me maybe twice in practice ever. Like, look at this click! Bro! Fuck you! Fuck you! This is fine, this is fine, this is all good, this is all fun, I liked this a lot. This click's kind of ridiculous, but it's fine, you know, like, it's not an inherently unfair click, it's just, like, a little tight, but it's fair, it's fine, no big deal. This is all good, this wave's fine, this was fun, this spider's good. Oh, this transition here with this jump pad's kind of awkward, because the slopes do an okay job of centering you, but not a great one. You can hit this yellow orb and, like, bonk with one spider and jump with the other, and it's a little weird, but it's mostly fine, not a big problem. This wave, that's what it was. This, oh, no, I remember now. This whole section, this wave into the start of this ship, and, like, up until this portal right here. Why is this in the level? Genuine question. Why is this in the level? Because the path you have to do for this wave, so these blocks I'm assuming move to the left. The path you have to do for this wave takes you dangerously close to these spikes, and these spikes, and these spikes. And look at the gaps you're shooting! Like, it's not that bad looking at it, but like, shoot that gap at speed while you're also, like, very possibly dying to these spikes. Like, this wave was not fun. Did not enjoy it. Looked satisfying, but it was so fucking awkward to pull off. And then you have this green orb timing over the spike into the ship part through this gap. What the fuck is this? This part was actually the part that blew my mind the most, because this should not have been left in. This green orb makes the transition into the ship inherently inconsistent, and then you have to eyeball adjust through this swing into that through this fucking gap. What is that, dude? What is that? Like, that's just this dressed up as a thing you can swing through instead. Like, fuck off with that. Like, why is that there? And then you get here, and then this swing is annoying too. Because of that, this swing's tricky, this gap's tight, and then this is fine, and then we're, like, totally chilling for a while. And, like, just really genuinely fun gameplay, awesome, and then, like, the fuck you choke point ending. But, like, anything that I didn't comment about just now felt fucking incredible to play. Everything I did comment about was mind-bogglingly not fun in any sense of the word fun to play. So I don't know how to feel about this level, because there's a few very blatant problems I had with it, but the shit that worked was great, like, just genuinely fantastic. Like, Wolvyy clearly knows how to make a level. The playtesters clearly know how to playtest. There's just some shit that slipped through the cracks here that just kind of was blowing my mind a little bit when I was playing, both in practice and from zero. And oh my god, it's just genuinely mind-boggling to me that a level with such good, fun, consistent, fair gameplay sections can also have the 45 click and the ship swing around at 73. It just blows my mind. Just blows my mind that that's in a level. It really does. Oh my god. Would I recommend this level? I'd say yes. For an IDL level, this is very good. But do be wary of the shit that I had issues with, because oh my god, I had issues with it. Oh my god. I do think this is fun. I think this is well made. I got very hung up on some of the fucking choke points in this, dude. Oh, it's a case, it's what it is, what it truly is it's a case of almost banger, and me being frustrated that I can't call it a banger in good conscience. It's not bad by any means, it's actually very good, but I can't say it's like, yeah, this level's a fucking banger, because there's a few things in the level that are just very clearly not... There are a few things in the level that just very clearly do not bang. Like I can't call it a banger if you leave shit like that in. But it's very good otherwise. So, you know, it's upsetting that I can't kind of say it's phenomenal. But it's good. It's really good. It's solid, very skill-based. I liked it a lot. I really did. I thought it was very fun. I'd recommend it. I think a lot of other people would probably find this a lot more tolerable than I do currently. I also think this is the kind of level where if you learn it, sleep on it, and come back to it, it's going to be phenomenally more fun than what I just did, where I just like learn it all in one session. This attempt count's insanely high. I don't know where I'd put this difficulty-wise, because this felt easier than some IDL levels I've done. But some of the ideal levels I've done are hard. I don't know. I don't know about this level. This is a weird one. I really can't get a feel for difficulty on this. It's definitely, if it's not an extreme, which I don't think it is. I don't think it's an extreme. If it's not an extreme, very high IDL. If it's extreme, probably one of the easiest extremes ever. It's like, I really don't know where to put this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll figure it out. Whatever. But there you go, I did this. Obviously I did this because colon 3, haha, that's my thing. You know what I mean? That's like why I did the level. It's good. It could be better, but it's very solid. Especially compared to a lot of other IDL levels out there. I think this is very good. Very, very good. So I would recommend it. Alright, I'm going to cut the recording here now. Bye.